You can't win them all. Were y'all expecting the Seahawks to go undefeated this year? I know I wasn't. I wish they would have went. I wish they could go undefeated and win the Super Bowl. That's not how it works. I mean, only the 1972 Dolphins has ever done that. I don't think anybody's ever going to do that. Um, Man, you have that feeling sometimes with your team that this might be the day we lose. I can see us losing that game. And so you try to mentally and spiritually and emotionally and physically prepare yourself for it. That doesn't work because it's all about the journey to get to the result. It is. Because it's one of those things where the way this game started off, it's like, oh yeah, we about to lose, and it looks like we about to get embarrassed, right? Then it's like, oh, we coming back. Oh, look, I see you, Gino. I see you, Kenneth Walker the third. I see you, DK. All right, I see you, Seahawks. I see you, Coach Mike McDonald. I see what you got cooked up over there. Okay, all right. Maybe this is not the night we fall. Maybe this is maybe we win this. Okay. Then it's like, oh dang, well, we're probably gonna lose. Then it's like, oh, we have a chance, and then so going through that when you're watching the game, it drains you mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. All right, but you still ride with your team. They fought. The Lions, they're not a scrub team. Their home field, their fans are not scrub fans. They know they support their team. You gonna hear it, okay? Um, they're a good team. Jared Goff, man, 18 for 18. Damn, could did dude didn't throw a single incompletion, man. Wow, didn't throw a single incompletion. And 18 passes, that's not a lot of attempts, but to have 18 completions, that's real good. Because sometimes a quarterback may go like 18 for 24, 18 for 28, 18 for 30. He got it in within the 18 attempts. That's a perfect game. It's like he was on a cheat code in Madden. Put in this code and you're not able to throw any incompletions. Man, Kenneth Walker III almost went Al Bundy, people. He was one touchdown shot from going Al Bundy on the Lions. That says a lot, man. You got punched by the Lions, you got back up, you punched back. Yeah, we had players that were injured, that was hurt, that didn't play. Okay, I'm pretty sure the Lions did as well. Pretty sure the previous teams that we beat did as well. Okay, but all right, you, it's a loss. It's a tough loss, but you're not gonna win them all. And I was anticipating this was going to be the game they lost. But the thing about it is that you can anticipate all you want. You still are going to go through the process mentally, spiritually, and emotionally and physically when you're rooting for your team. Okay, so you take that loss, you build upon it. You build upon it. I still think that Geno Smith had a real good game. Once again, shout out to Jared Goff. I mean, 18 for 18. Man, that's remarkable. That's outstanding. Geno Smith, 38 for 56, 385 yards for one touchdown, one interception. That interception that Joseph got, that was a hell of a play, man. That was a hell of a play from the beginning of that catch to the initial part of the catch to the closing part of the catch. That was an incredible play. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. That, like, when you watch it in real time, it looks like he dropped the ball. And of course, I was hoping he dropped the ball, but he did not. So, man, that, like I say, man, it took a lot for the Lions to defeat this Seahawks team because the Seahawks, they will not go away. And that interception pretty much sealed the deal. Well, that was one of the plays that sealed the deal. All right. But I mean, the Lions, they came to play. They came to play. All right. Seahawks started slow, but the thing about it is, hey, that game could have easily have gotten out of hand. That could have easily been what the Bills did to the Jaguars last night on Monday Night Football, or what the Ravens did to the Bills last night on Sunday Night Football. It could have easily went that way. the Seahawks team was very resilient. So that means, hey, you got a mentally strong group here. Mentally, spiritually, you got a mentally strong group here. The coaching staff, they know what they're doing. Mentally strong group. Defense did not have a. This was the worst game that the defense has played. I'm hoping everything is uphill from here. Hopefully the defense doesn't have another outing like this again. Okay, not at least not for this season. But I was still impressed and proud of the Seahawks, man. Yeah, I was proud of them, man. They fought. You live to play another day. You live to play another day. All right, but we'll see them in the playoffs. We'll get our revenge on them in the playoffs. This was one of those losses. We didn't lose by 1 or 2 points or 3 points where it's like, oh man, it's devastating, man. And they didn't get blown out. All right, so competitive game. If certain penalties don't get called on us, ref swallows his or her whistle. Hey, who knows? Might have would have taken the lead. Might have would have cut it down to 4 or 5 points or something like that. But hey, it's all good. It's all good. We'll be back. We'll see them again, I believe. But most importantly, we're still ahead in the division. That's the thing about the NFC West. I got a feeling by midseason it's probably going to be a 2 or 3 way tie. But tomorrow is October. That's when the real season starts. I know we 3-1 and I love it, but the real season starts now in October because now you got at least 4 games on each team where you can see a little bit of footage. You can see where the strengths and weaknesses are. You can figure out a team's identity. All right. I like the Seahawks team identity. All right. Methodical drive, running the ball, gonna play strong, hard-nosed defense. All right. That's the goal. That's the intent. Okay, you got to be intentional with it. That's the intent, and that's the Seahawks' intent. So I like where they're going. That's the game plan. Does it always work? No, it doesn't always work. The other team has got people being paid to beat you, to win games just like we do. But next week's a new day. They have the New York Giants next, so that should be an interesting game. The Giants coming off 10, 11 days off. Played Thursday night football against the Cowboys. They lost a close game on that one. So, but anyways, it wasn't a division loss, but dang, it was a conference loss. So that's going to matter if they end up tying toward the end of the season. But we'll see them again in the playoffs, I believe. That's a real good team, man. That team there is very capable of getting to the Super Bowl and winning the Super Bowl. All right. But anyways, share your thoughts. Let me know what did you think about the Seahawks against the Lions. Man, Kenneth Walker III made some remarkable plays, man. Man, that run he had, man, where he cut left and then he cut right and stuff. And I thought that the defensive player for the Lions was gonna catch him, but look at him. And what about that toe tapping grab, that catch by DK Metcalf? That was awesome. It was a lot of phenomenal plays out there, man. A lot of phenomenal plays. So you can make highlight reels. Like if you just did a highlight reel for the Seahawks or whatever on this, you can compose enough highlight reels and send it to somebody and convince them that the Seahawks won this game. You could. So, but Lions, they just played better. Seahawks played pretty good. Lions played great. They played outstanding. All right. But anyway, share your thoughts. Let me know, what do you think about the Lions versus Seahawks game? All right. Were you surprised that the Seahawks lost? Do you think the Seahawks season is over? All right. Do you think this is just one of those losses, hey, you learn and you build from? And if you're a Lions fan, hey, let me know what you think about this. How do you think your team, let's see, you gave us our first loss. Okay. Did your expectations for your team, for the Lions, did it change after this win, or did this win help validate that? All right. Let me know. Hit that like and subscribe button. Student of the Game Podcast. Peace out.